Hey everyone, so I have a new setup and I'll give you a tour after I finish cleaning, but I'm not finished yet. So I'm gonna do a look today. Not sure if the camera is gonna be high enough. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I had to get something to bring the camera up high enough so you can see. So I'm gonna use some hard candy primer that I got with like a Christmas set. So I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit of it on my finger and then put it on my eyelids with my ring finger. From the lash line all the way up to the eyebrow. And you can do the underneath if you think you might put some shadow down there. And then you're just going to let that set in for a little bit. So while that's setting in, I'm going to take my Cargo mini bronzer with a powder brush. I got it in like a travel set thing at like Walmart or Target or someplace. So I'm just going to take some of this and tap it off. And then use it as like my contour. And just blend it down a little bit. And do the same thing on the other side. And I'm just gonna put a little under my chin and down my neck. And then just a little across the forehead and down my nose and on my chin. And that's all that I'm going to do to my actual face other than my lips. So I'm going to zoom you back in. And oops, a little too far. I'm going to use a Sally Girl focus camera. There we go. A Sally Girl baked eyeshadow. And this one doesn't have like a color name, it's just numbers. But it's like a white golden, like a white light gold color. And I'm going to use a Face Secrets eye contour brush. This is also from Sally's Beauty Supply. And this is going to be my highlight. So you can pat it, and then I'm just going to brush it, blend it in. And then I'm going to take a Jane Ising in a number 27 hip bone. It's just a matte white. And one of the Essence of Beauty crease brushes from the Duo set. This is the smaller one. And this is going to be my inner corner highlight. So I'm just brushing this along the tear duct, the corner, inner corner of my eye. And I really hope the radio isn't too loud. Maybe I'll turn it down a little bit. I'm listening to a football game. So then I'm going to take a Wet n Wild Mega Eyes shadow that I just got all over myself. in Wicked. It's a black color with shimmer. And I'm gonna take my MAC 239 brush that the number wore off. And I'm just gonna press this all over the lid.
And one of the things that the Browns will do is they will attack the line of scrimmage from the inside out. In other words, that you can supplement
from the lash line to the crease.
Outside, just like Rashard Mendenhall did. And you know, he's done that a couple times early, and he does it naturally anyways. But as this game goes on, you're going to see
on both eyes.
And as the Browns maybe lose interest a little bit, I don't know if that's the right way to put it. You may see Rashard bust a big one to the outside.
Third and a short 3 from the 5-yard line, and the timeout is going to be called by the Browns. Steelers went empty set, and I think the Browns only had 10 players.
You're right, Billy. There were only 10 guys, and that's why Gopon called timeout.
Our spotter, Sean Fogarty, said 10. From Cleveland Browns Stadium, Steelers football continues. First quarter at 7:42 to go. Steelers leading and on the march. It's Pittsburgh 7, Cleveland nothing.
Another sold-out Steelers game.
And that's like 300 in a row.
I'm tired of watching on TV. You know what this means?
So that's the black. And then I'm gonna use a Jordana eyeshadow in Golden Sun. I don't know if this thing is gonna focus or not. There we go. Golden Sun. It's a shimmery gold color with an elf blending brush. It's a dome-shaped crease brush. So I'm just gonna take the gold and run it right along the edge of the black in the crease. So I want to blend out the line of the black with the gold. On both eyes. You might be able to see this one better because the light's coming through the window. So just your classic windshield wiper motions right along the line of the black. And then depending on how high you want the color, you can bring it up. And then I'm going to grab just the brush I used for my highlight with the same gold color and just go over it by patting because I did blend it and it made the color a little dark.
Here comes Ben. He's going to run the quarterback draw. He's to the 5-4-3, down to the goal line, and that will be not a touchdown.
And then I'm going to take the 239 brush again with the black and just go over the part that's on the lid to intensify the color because I do want sort of the intense contrast.
Let's just run a quarterback draw, and I don't know if he called it or if he audible to it or just saw it. Man, I think he audibled it to it.
Legursky is in there as an extra biggin.
And just make sure that both of your eyes are even. And obviously I have fallout, so I'm gonna grab a makeup wipe and I'll be right back. So I just grabbed makeup remover wipe from the box. This is just the wipe. I'm just gonna fold it around my finger, sort of like a TP sort of thing. And I'm just gonna take it and run it under the lower lash line and along the outer corner here to clean up the fall.